Look at your body shape right now. Do not judge it. Do not criticize it. Just notice it. The way your body holds fat is not random. It is a signal, a strong one. It tells us about your health, your risk of disease, and even how long you may live. Scientists have known this for years, but most people never hear it in simple words. Body shape is not just about looks. It shows what is happening inside your body. It reflects your hormones, your metabolism, and how your organs are working. There are 4 main body shapes. Each one works differently inside. Each one has its own strengths, and each one comes with warnings. Your body is always giving you clues. You just need to understand them. In this video, we will break down the first 2 shapes. We will explain what they mean, what risks they carry, and what you can do about them. This is not about beauty. This is about your health and your future. The metaphor, the weather map. Think of your body shape like a weather map. When you look at a weather map, you see colors and patterns. But those colors are not random. They show what is happening deep in the atmosphere. Your body works the same way. What you see outside is just the surface. The real action is inside. Hormones, fat storage, genetics, and organ health all work together. They decide where your body stores fat. Your waist, your hips, your belly. These are not just shapes. They are signals. They tell you what is happening inside your body. A weather map does not judge the weather. It helps you prepare. Your body shape does the same. It shows what risks may come. It helps you take action early. So instead of asking, "How do I look?" ask, "What is my body telling me?" Body shape 1, the apple. The apple shape means your waist is wider than your hips. Most of your weight is around your belly. This is the most important shape to understand because it carries the highest risk. People with this shape often have more visceral fat. This is fat stored deep inside your body. It wraps around your organs like your liver, heart, and pancreas. This fat is not quiet. It is active. It releases harmful chemicals into your blood all day. These chemicals cause inflammation. This low-level inflammation is linked to serious diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even some cancers. Research shows something important. 2 people can have the same weight, but the one with more belly fat has a higher risk of disease. So, it is not just how much fat you have. It is where you have it. Studies also show that larger waist size increases heart disease risk step by step. Even a small increase in waist size can raise risk. But there's good news. Visceral fat is easier to lose than other fat. Your body responds fast when you make changes. Apple-shaped people often have higher testosterone levels. This helps build muscle faster. It also means your metabolism can improve quickly with exercise. To improve this shape, start simple. Cut down refined carbs like white bread and sugar. These raise insulin and push fat storage in the belly. Move more every day. Walking helps a lot. Add strength training to build muscle. Also manage stress. High stress increases cortisol, and cortisol pushes fat to your belly. Even small changes can show results in a few weeks. Body shape 2, the pear. The pear shape is different. Your waist is smaller, and your hips and thighs carry more weight. This shape is often seen as safer, and science supports that idea. The fat in this area is called subcutaneous fat. It sits under your skin. Unlike belly fat, it is less harmful. In fact, it can protect you. Research shows that fat in the hips and thighs acts like a storage system. It pulls extra fat out of the blood and keeps it away from your organs. This reduces risk for heart disease and diabetes. Some studies even show that people with this shape have lower risk of death compared to those with belly fat, even if they weigh more overall. So yes, this fat can help you, but it is not perfect. Lower body fat is harder to lose. Your body holds onto it for long-term energy. Also, carrying extra weight in this area can put pressure on your joints. This can lead to problems like knee pain or varicose veins. Hormones also play a role. Pear-shaped people often have higher estrogen levels. This is usually good, but if it becomes too high, it can cause issues like mood changes or irregular cycles. To stay healthy, you still need balance. Eat clean food. Avoid processed items and too much alcohol. These can disturb hormones. Exercise is key. Focus on lower body strength. Walking, cycling, and climbing stairs are great options. Building muscle helps your body use fat better. Even though this shape is more protective, it still needs care. No shape is perfect. What matters is how you respond to it. Body shape 3, the hourglass. The hourglass shape means your bust and hips are about the same size, and your waist is clearly smaller. Many people call this the ideal shape, but let's keep it real and talk about health. Biologically, this shape usually shows good hormone balance, especially between estrogen and testosterone. Because of this balance, fat spreads more evenly in the body. Most of it goes to the hips, thighs, and buttocks instead of the belly. This type of fat is called subcutaneous fat. It sits under the skin and is much safer than visceral fat, which wraps around your organs. That's why people with an hourglass shape often have lower risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and insulin resistance. This is the big advantage. Your body is good at storing fat in safer places. Your metabolism also responds well to exercise. Hormonal balance supports mood, bone strength, and reproductive health. But there's a catch. The hourglass shape is very sensitive to lifestyle changes. If your hormones get disturbed, your shape can change quickly. Poor sleep, stress, and chemicals from plastics or processed food can affect hormones. This can lead to more fat around the belly, which increases health risk. Another hidden issue is weight gain. Because fat spreads evenly, it can be hard to notice when you are gaining weight. Even with a small waist, harmful visceral fat can still build up inside, especially during menopause or hormonal shifts. There are also physical concerns. A heavier bust and wider hips can put pressure on the lower back and knees. Some people also develop a habit of constantly pulling in their stomach, called hourglass syndrome, which can cause breathing and digestion problems. Science is clear on what helps. Sleep is the most powerful tool. Aim for 7 to 9 hours every night. Strength training is also important to keep muscle and support hormones as you age. Try to reduce exposure to endocrine disruptors, like certain plastics and highly processed foods. Simply, your strength is balance. Protect it. Body shape 4, the rectangle. The rectangle shape means your shoulders, waist, and hips are almost the same size. There's little natural curve at the waist. At first look, this shape seems very healthy. It often looks slim and even. But this shape can hide an important issue. Many people with a rectangle shape have lower muscle mass. This is sometimes called skinny fat. It means the body fat percentage is higher than it looks because there's not enough muscle underneath. Muscle is very important for health. It helps your body use sugar from the blood. When muscle is low, the body cannot manage sugar well. This increases the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Even if you look thin, there is also a strong link with stress. High levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, can break down muscle and push fat storage toward the belly area over time. This makes the waist even less defined and increases health risks. The advantage of this shape is even fat distribution. This usually means lower risk than people who store fat mainly in the belly. Also, this shape responds very fast to exercise. When you start strength training, your body can change quickly because there's a lot of room to build muscle. Genetics also play a role. Some people are naturally built this way. Their bone structure and fat storage pattern are set by DNA. Hormones also affect this. Lower estrogen or higher androgens can lead to more fat around the waist instead of the hips. The key focus here is simple. Build muscle. Resistance training is not optional. It is the main solution. Eating enough protein is also important. Around 1.6 to 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Stress control matters too. Walking, better sleep, and relaxation can lower cortisol and protect muscle. In simple words, your strength is potential. Build it. What science says about longevity? Now the big question. What does your body shape say about how long you will live? Science does not say one shape guarantees a longer life, but it does show clear risk patterns. Apple shapes have the highest risk because of belly fat, but they improve quickly with lifestyle changes. Pear shapes have the most protective fat distribution and lowest heart risk. Hourglass shapes have balanced health, but they are sensitive to lifestyle and hormone changes. Rectangle shapes can hide risk because of low muscle, but building muscle can quickly improve health. The most important point is this: body shape is not fixed. It can change. Research shows that waist-to-hip ratio is more important than shape alone, and this ratio can improve in just 8 to 12 weeks with the right habits. Your body shape is not your future. It is just a signal. Your body shape is not good or bad. It is information. It shows how your body stores fat, how your hormones behave, and where your risks may be. Now you understand what your body is telling you. Whether you are an hourglass or a rectangle, there's a clear path to better health. Not the same path, your own path. Because your body was never meant to look like someone else's. It was meant to work well for you. Tell me your body shape. Does this match you? And if it does, stay here. Next, we will talk about exactly what to eat for your body type.